party wants to go socialist medicine.
My party is
and
me.
socialist
right
healthcare.
now, I am
and
the
they're going to
Democratic
dominate
Party.
you, Joe. You know that.
I am the Democratic Party right now. The platform of the
Not according
Democratic
to
Party
Harris.
is what I, in fact, approved of.
The Taliban is in control of Afghanistan. The country's president has fled, and Western countries are scrambling to get people out. And this took the US by surprise.
I did not, nor did anyone else, see a collapse of an army that size in 11 days.
Missile launchers in Belarus, military tents in Crimea, and additional artillery units in western Russia. Images taken in early February show how Moscow continued to deploy its armed forces to surround Ukraine. After several months of military buildup, this map shows where Russian resources were stationed to the north, south, and east of the country, all despite diplomatic efforts from the US and NATO to de-escalate tensions. Moscow has repeatedly denied planning to attack Ukraine, but armed forces experts in the US have been skeptical.
This is not a buildup for an exercise. This is a buildup for military use.
This is a CBS News special report. I'm Norah O'Donnell in Washington, and we are coming on the air because the war in Ukraine has begun. Just minutes after Russian President Vladimir Putin announced a special military operation in eastern Ukraine, explosions were heard in Kyiv. And
Kim Jong-un's latest missile launch, a new hypersonic ballistic missile, according to South Korea, traveling at Mach 10, 10 times the speed of sound, landing in the Sea of Japan. Experts alarmed by its speed and its ability to evade missile defenses because its warhead re-enters the atmosphere on a detachable glide vehicle that swerves back and forth mid-flight before reaching its target.
Whether you're filling your gas tank or the grocery cart,
prices have gone up. Their overall grocery bill has gone up.
From paying the rent to dining out.
We used to eat out like once a week or something, and we hardly ever do that anymore.
Inflation is taking a big bite out of Americans' everyday budgets and savings. The latest report out this morning is expected to show an 8.4% spike from a year ago. That would be the highest since December 1981.
Today's sharp drop in the stock market on the day inflation hits a high 40-year high. CBS 2's Michelle Geely is live in Santa Ana, where she spoke to a restaurant owner about how he's coping with these skyrocketing prices. Michelle.
You know, Juan, this pack of tortillas cost less than $2 at the start of the year, but now the owner of La Chiquita restaurant tells me that he's paying nearly twice that. Now, despite price hikes of nearly everything that Sammy Montoya is preparing, he says he is not passing the cost on to his loyal customers.
Roe v. Wade reactions, of course, unfolding here in Arizona at the state capitol overnight when these protests turned to this.
Coming into our newsroom this morning, we have new video that shows the moment the protesters made their way to the doors of the Capitol, and then another view ends up showing us how people ended up throwing themselves up against the doors. We also have cell phone video from inside where lawmakers were, showing us the view as it unfolded from in there.
Incited the insurrection